Okay, everyone, a brand new trailer for the new mini set has just been released. Like literally a few minutes ago, like 10 minutes ago, it just dropped. I kind of spoiled already. Paldean Wonders. It's gonna be a Gen 9 set. I'm confused. I'm not gonna lie. Why are we getting a Gen 9 set? But anyways, you guys are here for one thing only. Let's react to it. Let's react to it. Let me make sure this thing is on HD. Of course, can't forget. Okay, it is. All right, here we go. Got a little trailer. Okay, leafage. Brand new Sprigatito. Duh, right? Duh. And put one random basic Pokemon from your deck onto your bench. Excuse me? That's kind of crazy. His retreat cost is crazy though. It's not a bad card, is it? Splashing Dodge. Flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn. Okay, so it prevents damage. Why are we getting a Gen 9 set? It's so crazy. Was that Goldengo, Palma? Yeah, it's just a bunch of Gen 9 Pokemon. Let me see some EXs maybe? An EX? Palmy, Random Spark. It's a bench attacker. Okay. Here we go, some new stuff. Small Live, Absorb, Heal 10 damage. Nothing crazy, right? Fido, Rear Kick, 20. That Whooper's, bad. There's a new Mousehold? Flip 3 coins for each heads, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. That's annoying. That is actually pretty annoying. What? Ooh, Ceruledge. I kind of hope they will get an EX. It could still get an EX, but I kind of want a Ceruledge EX. Let's see, Cloth. Adrenaline Hammer. This Pokemon is now confused. Okay. Fighting Sword. If you're... Ooh, 140 damage to EX Pokemon. It's a lot of energy, though. I don't know. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of energy. Meowscarada EX. Here we go. Okay. Brand new EX. Will you be meta? Let's see. Choose a spot from among your opponent's active spot and bench. At the end of your opponent's next turn, do 70 damage to the Pokemon in the spot you chose. Wait, so it's a snipe? It's a 70 damage snipe anywhere. And it can attack the active for 80. Is this like the Decidueye Powercraft? Well, no, the Decidueye hits for 100, but they have to be damaged first. Is this card good, guys? What do you think of this card? Meowscarada EX, 2 energy, Solar Beam, really good retreat cost, decent HP. 80 damage is not a lot, right? But the 70 damage snipe on the bench is crazy. I don't know. I don't think it's terrible, right? Let me see the other two. Goldengo got an EX? That's crazy. For 1 energy, one of your opponent's Pokemon is chosen at random. For each steel energy attached to this Pokemon, for each time a Pokemon was chosen, do 40 damage to it. Oh boy. Oh boy. So this is like some weird, like Draco Meteor, but like crazier. Could this thing be meta? Okay, it's gonna be super fun regardless. This card is gonna be fun. How are we powering this, guys? Dialga? What? Nose Pass? Purple Pass? How are we gonna power this thing? I don't know if it's gonna come with a new accelerator or not. Oh, Nemona. During your turn, attacks used by your Palmot. Plus 80 damage, but only to EXs? Okay, Nemona. Everybody's gonna want Full Art Nemona. Full Art Arvin. Oh my goodness. It's actually a Gen 9 set. I thought we weren't getting generation sets anymore. Flip a coin. If heads, put a random item card from your deck into your hand. If tails, put a random Pokemon tool from your deck into your hand. So Arvin just will find an item or find a tool. Imagine if this said discard pile. Imagine if we got Arvin and he could get discarded Lucky Ice Pops. The game would actually be ruined. Can we get a Lucky Ice Pop like ban or something, a counter? I was gonna make a whole video on Lucky Ice Pop, but this set just got a trailer, so now I'm making a video on this. There's a new stadium as well. Mesagoza. Once during each player's turn, that player may flip a coin. If heads, that player puts a random Pokemon from their deck into their hand. Bro, this is gonna slow down games so much. Okay, this is interesting because it's like a Pokemon Finder for everybody, but it's gonna slow down games so much. You know, some people take forever to flip. That stadium is going to slow down the game like crazy. But it's interesting for sure. I don't know, what is that good in? like decks that are a little bit more inconsistent. Like, is this a buff to stage 2 decks? What do you think? Mezagoza is a buff to stage 2 decks? Kind of helps against Chingling too. It's not bad, right? Okay, I'm seeing a bunch of cards. This is everything we already saw. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new. Okay, so they're hiding EX Skeledirge and EX Quaquaboco. But yeah, okay, available. Literally, what is that? Next Wednesday? I'm interested. I don't know how I feel about the EXs. I don't think they're crazy. Like, we have some broken stuff in the game. Hydreigon is still Hydreigon. Mega Altaria is still Mega Altaria. Suicune Greninja is still Suicune Greninja. You know, that's all I'm gonna say for right now. I'm very interested though. Trust me, I'm not saying it looks mid or anything. I'm very interested in the set. I'm gonna wait until we, get the full, leak of all the cards so I can do a real discussion video and talk about my opinion on every single card. But right now, I'm down for some Paldean. I'm down for some Gen 9. Why not? I really don't know how I feel about those EXs though. They look fun, minimum. I don't know about meta. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of the Paldean Wonders previewed cards, of course. And yeah, I gotta get to recording a deck showcase. I will see you guys on the next one, alright? And I'm out!